Howdy y'all, Reed and Rebel here again. I'm going to be putting out the second half of the video that I split up, so this should be my final gear video. So let's get to it. Alright, this is the electronics that I will be taking on the trail with me. To start it off, this is just a case for my iPhone 6 that I'm currently filming with, but that'll be my phone and my camera on the trail, so that's there to show that. Next up, I am taking a G-Shock solar watch, so it charges off the solar, so I don't have to worry about it ever dying on me. Next up, I have the best of the best when it comes to the black diamond headlamps. This is the Storm with the 350 lumens. It's got, you know, white, flood, it's got the red light, and dimmable, and all that good stuff. And basically it's going to be like daylight if you night hike. Next up I have, this is the Cam Kicks Bluetooth, basically camera button. So you can hook it up to, I can hook it up to my phone, set my phone somewhere, and I hit the button and it takes the picture or starts the video. And I don't have to worry about using a timer and running around and getting in the picture. Next up, this is my phone clip adapter thingy. It is a little bit heavier than a lot of the other ones you see them with their little wireframe, but what I like about it is with the weight of it, you can put the phone in it. I got a little tight right here. But you can put the phone in it, and because it is so heavy, it'll actually hold the phone up, and it's kind of like its own little tripod. Another thing that's part of it, this right here is part of the Lecky Aragon trekking pole adapter, so it's the little camera adapter, and I will show you the rest of that when I get to my trekking poles in the next video. Next up, I have a set of 4 lithium AAA batteries. I found the lithium work a lot better and last a lot longer. Next up is the Thermarest Neo Air battery powered pump. Not sure if I'm taking this or not, but if I am, I'm going to be very stingy with it and not let people use it unless they have batteries to run it, because this will run my batteries down really quickly if I let everybody in camp use it. And I know after a long hard day of hiking, I'm not sure I'm going to want to blow up my bag. Next up, I have the Anchor dual port with the quick charge, the IQ quick charge wall charger. I have 2 of the Anchor 3-foot micro USB cords to charge my battery backups, and I have 1 lightning cable for my phone to charge. Then I have 1 13K mAh and 1 10K mAh battery backup, both with quick charge, so it will charge up really quickly, as well as I have a bag to carry all my electronic gear in. And that is electronic gear I will be taking. Alright y'all, thank you for being patient with me, but this is the last of my gear. To start it off, I am taking the Lecky Cork Light trekking poles. There's Rebel for all you that love Rebel. He's checking out my gear. This is the Aragon hiking pole trekking adapter. So along with that piece I showed you in my electronics video, this piece gets replaced out on your trekking pole, and it gives you a place to screw in your camera adapter. So then you can just shove this thing in the ground and it becomes your tripod. Next up is the, I don't know if I'm taking this or not, or if I'm using the battery powered air pump that I had an electrical video. This is the Neo Air Thermarest dry bag / pump sack. I've used it a couple times. It's pretty easy to use, but I don't know, the batteries is a little bit more easier for me. Either way, I don't know which I'm going to take yet for sure. Next up, I forgot to put this in my clothes video. This is the Granite Gear 11-liter air compressor sack to compress my clothes before I go into the back. Sorry, Rebel's being weird, so I'm kind of laughing. I have a compass / thermometer that has I put a Sea to Summit carabiner on so I can clip it to my pack or clip it to the outside of my tent to let me know what the temperature is in the morning. Hi, buddy. And then I have a set of earplugs, mostly for being in the shelters and somebody snoring and keeping me awake. I'd rather get a good night's sleep. And then here I have a military sewing kit. I have some thread. There's a pair of small tweezers in there, some safety pins, and a sewing needle. I might get rid of the case and slim it down even more. I don't know yet. It doesn't really weigh that much. Next up I have the Benchmade. I think it's a 502 or 521 or something. It's the Purdue knife. I had one when I was in the military. It's a really nice knife. It's lightweight, it's strong, holds a good edge. It's large enough you can use it for self-defense if you have to, and whatnot. You can't go wrong with a Benchmade. Until you lose it, and then you're like, no! Let's see. Then I have another Granite Gear hiker wallet. This one's actually going to be my wallet for my ID, credit cards, money, and all that stuff. Next up is a item that a lot of people say you don't need, but I'm gonna call bullcrap on that. Yeah, you can go without it, but I'm sorry, but I'm a comfortable camper. You can use this not only to keep your butt dry and keep yourself comfortable, but you can also put it down on the ground and have a nice dry clean place for you to put your pack so you don't get the bottom of it muddy or wet. Plus I also use it as a like a floor mat outside my tent. So I have a place to put my feet here if I'm not, fully sitting in my tent or whatnot. Rebel, can you move? I'm trying to make a video here, bud. Next up will be my journal and pen, so I can keep notes, my thoughts for the day and whatnot. And the last item that will be going with me is the AT guide. The 2019 should be here tomorrow, so when that shows up, this one gets checked. So that is the last of my gear, and Rebel is walking all over it, aren't you, bud? So, thank you for sticking with me, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all out there.